Welcome to our comprehensive guide on Scrum Interview Questions focused on Agile Framework Implementation. Today, we'll explore the fundamental concepts of Scrum that are essential for any interview. Whether you're preparing for a Scrum Master, Product Owner, or Development Team role, understanding these core principles will give you the confidence to excel in your interviews. Scrum is one of the most popular Agile frameworks used in software development and project management worldwide. Scrum is an Agile framework designed for managing product development effectively. At its core, Scrum provides a structured yet flexible approach to deliver high-value products through iterative and incremental development. The framework emphasizes iterative development cycles called sprints, which typically last 2 to 4 weeks. Scrum promotes self-organizing cross-functional teams that can adapt quickly to changing requirements. The framework maintains a continuous improvement focus, encouraging teams to reflect and enhance their processes regularly. Most importantly, Scrum places strong emphasis on customer collaboration, ensuring that the final product meets user needs and expectations. Scrum defines 3 essential roles that work together to ensure project success. The product owner is responsible for defining the product vision and managing the product backlog. They represent stakeholder interests and make crucial decisions about what features should be developed next. The Scrum Master acts as a facilitator who ensures the team follows Scrum practices effectively. They remove impediments that block the team's progress and coach the team on Agile principles. The development team consists of cross-functional professionals who actually build the product. They are self-organizing and collectively responsible for delivering the product increment at the end of each sprint. Scrum uses 3 key artifacts to provide transparency and focus for the team. The product backlog is a prioritized list of features, requirements, and user stories that answers the question, what needs to be built? It's constantly refined and prioritized by the product owner based on business value and stakeholder feedback. The sprint backlog contains selected items from the product backlog that the team commits to completing during the current sprint. It answers, what will we deliver this sprint? The product increment is the potentially shippable product delivered at the end of each sprint. It represents the sum of all completed work and answers, what have we accomplished? Each increment must meet the team's definition of done. Scrum Framework includes 4 key events that provide structure and opportunities for inspection and adaptation. Sprint planning is a collaborative meeting lasting up to 8 hours for a 4-week sprint, where the team plans the work for the upcoming sprint. The daily Scrum is a 15-minute daily meeting where team members synchronize their activities and plan the next 24 hours of work. Sprint review occurs at the end of each sprint and can last up to 4 hours, where the team demonstrates completed work to stakeholders and gathers feedback. Sprint retrospective, lasting up to 3 hours, is where the team reflects on their process and identifies improvements for the next sprint. Effective sprint management follows a clear life cycle that ensures consistent delivery of value. The sprint begins with planning, where the team establishes sprint goals and selects items from the product backlog. During execution, the development team works on delivering the committed items while maintaining daily communication through stand-ups. The sprint concludes with a review where completed work is demonstrated to stakeholders for feedback. Finally, the team conducts a retrospective to identify process improvements. Key practices include maintaining consistent sprint duration to establish a predictable rhythm, focusing relentlessly on achieving the sprint goal, protecting the team from mid-sprint scope changes, and tracking velocity over time to improve future sprint planning accuracy. Successful Scrum implementation relies heavily on effective team collaboration practices. The core principles include self-organizing teams that can make decisions about how to accomplish their work without external direction. Cross-functional skills ensure that team members can work across different areas, reducing dependencies and bottlenecks. Collective ownership means the entire team is responsible for the product's success, not just individual contributions. Continuous learning encourages team members to constantly improve their skills and knowledge. Communication focuses on daily stand-ups for synchronization, face-to-face interaction whenever possible, transparent progress sharing, and establishing active feedback loops between team members and stakeholders. Let's explore some frequently asked Scrum interview questions that you should be prepared to answer. First, what is the difference between Scrum and waterfall methodology? This question tests your understanding of Agile versus traditional project management approaches. Second, how do you handle changing requirements during a sprint? This evaluates your knowledge of Scrum's change management principles. Third, what is the purpose of a sprint retrospective? This assesses your understanding of continuous improvement practices. Fourth, how do you estimate story points in Scrum? This question examines your knowledge of Agile estimation techniques and relative sizing methods. Scrum success depends on several critical factors and avoiding common pitfalls. Key success factors include strong team commitment, where all members are dedicated to the Scrum process and sprint goals. Clear product vision ensures everyone understands what they're building and why. Effective stakeholder engagement maintains regular communication and feedback loops. A continuous improvement mindset encourages teams to constantly evolve and enhance their practices. Proper training and coaching help teams understand and implement Scrum correctly. Common pitfalls to avoid include skipping retrospectives, which eliminates improvement opportunities. Lack of product owner involvement leads to unclear requirements and priorities. Frequent scope changes mid-sprint disrupt team focus. Poor definition of done creates confusion about completion criteria. Finally, treating Scrum as a silver bullet rather than understanding it requires discipline and practice to master. Thank you for joining us on this comprehensive journey through Scrum interview questions and Agile Framework Implementation. You've learned about the fundamental roles, artifacts, and events that make Scrum effective. You understand the importance of proper sprint management and team collaboration practices. You're now equipped with knowledge about common interview questions and the key success factors for Scrum implementation. Remember, mastering these fundamentals is just the beginning of your Agile journey. Practice applying these concepts, continue learning, and embrace the continuous improvement mindset that Scrum promotes. Good luck with your upcoming interviews and your career in Agile project management.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.